Sometimes the reason you procrastinate so much isn't that you're lazy, it's that your brain is too smart to let you just start. It wants a better plan, a better moment, a better outcome. And while everyone else thinks you simply haven't started yet, your brain has already come up with 10 reasons why now is not the right time. Let's imagine Bob. Bob is genuinely smart. He picks things up fast, spots weak points quickly, and notices what other people miss. But there's one problem. Every time he needs to sit down and just begin, his brain suddenly becomes a little too intelligent. The task hasn't even started yet, and already his mind is going, what if this isn't the best approach? What if I waste time on the wrong thing? What if the result turns out mediocre? Maybe I should think a little more first. So while someone less analytical has already taken the first step, Bob is still standing at the starting line like his own brain just opened a criminal investigation against him. In psychology, this is called analysis paralysis. When someone overanalyzes their options so much that it becomes hard to act, and this is extremely common in intelligent people. Because the better your brain is at seeing possibilities, risks, and weak spots, the easier it becomes to not move at all. Not because you're stupid, but because you see too much. Now add another problem, perfectionistic procrastination. That's when you delay not because you don't care, but because you care too much about doing it well. You don't want to do it badly, you want to do it properly, you want to do it right. And that's exactly why starting begins to feel scary. Because once you start, you have to face the real result. And most likely, it won't look as perfect as it did in your head. And this is where the brain does something very sneaky. It tells you that you're not ready yet, that you need to think a little more, research a little more, prepare a little more, when really, it's just protecting you from an imperfect beginning. And yes, that's still procrastination, just a very intelligent version of it. Another reason highly intelligent people procrastinate is that sometimes thinking about the work feels better than actually doing it. And that sounds strange, but it's true. Imagining a great project feels good. Building the perfect concept in your head feels good too. Imagining yourself as the person who already did it brilliantly feels even better. But sitting in the middle of a slow, boring, imperfect process, that part is a lot less fun. And this is where task aversion comes in. When the task itself starts to feel associated with tension, boredom, or fear, and the brain automatically pulls you towards something easier and more rewarding. So one person procrastinates by opening TikTok. Another procrastinates intelligently, spending 40 more minutes researching, looking for a better system, rewriting the plan, watching one more video for inspiration, while still not doing the one thing that actually matters. And that's the paradox. A high IQ doesn't always protect you from procrastination. Sometimes it just makes procrastination more complex, more elegant, and more convincing. You're not just avoiding action, you're finding highly intelligent ways to explain why now still isn't the right time to begin. Pascal once said that many of humanity's problems come from the inability to sit quietly alone in a room. And for an intelligent person, that often means something else too. The hardest part is not coming up with a brilliant idea. It's tolerating the ordinary, boring, imperfect beginning. So if you procrastinate a lot, but you also think a lot, overcomplicate everything, and constantly want to do it perfectly, maybe the problem isn't just laziness. Maybe your brain is so good at spotting complexity, risk, and imperfection that it ends up getting in your way. And yes, that is one of the dark sides of high IQ. Let me know in the comments honestly. Are you more like someone who's simply lazy, or someone who thinks too much first and then procrastinates? And if you want more short videos like this about psychology, intelligence, procrastination, and the darker side of the mind, make sure to subscribe.